Hello trendy roomies, we bring you another top 10s movies. Here are top 10 Nollywood movies you might have missed that were released this week. All these movies are on YouTube, and they might interest you to watch out for them. Here are the listing. Number 1, Wedding Guests. This movie is on Sunny Rick Tech TV. The producer and executive producer is Sunday Richard. Director is Stanley Okoro. Story is written by Sunday Chinedu. It talks about two stingy people who decided to get married. Even though they are rich, they decided to punish each other to show who I can manage the home. Cast are Ken Eriks, Queen Norkoi. It has over 200,000 views. This is interesting and fun movie. Number 2, Love Me. This movie is on Shanky Owen TV. The producer and executive producer is Shanky Owen. Director is Chijoka Keek. Story is written by Tutu Seni. It talks about a lady who was rude to a strange man. And this led to the man not getting a job, so he paid her back by destroying her relationship. Cast are Mike Iziooni, Francis Ben, Ezofanaya. It has over 300,000 views. This is interesting and lesson movie. Number 3, Madly in Love. This movie is on Lemon, Nolly TV. The producer and executive producer is Aluchi Ofundu. Director is Emma Anyika. Story is written by Aluchi Ofundu. It talks about a man whose relationship is not the best, but they try to make it work despite his financial status. Cast are Miracle Godwin, Sarin Martin, Kenneth Nordyke. It has over 100,000 views. This is an interesting movie. Number 4, Against All Odds. This movie is on Nell Glamour TV. The producer and executive producer is Promise Ez. Director is Ebuka Onuma. Story is written by Promise Ez. It talks about a rich girl that fell in love with her mechanic, and her parents refused to allow that relationship. She gave up her riches to be with this man. Cast are Pearl Watts, Eniton Oluwal. It has over 100,000 views. This is an interesting movie. Number 5, Till Mothers Do Us Part. This movie is on Fempeople TV. The producer and executive producer is Best Okodua. Director is Ucha Lexmer. Story is written by Onyi Onyi. It talks about two mothers who has refused to allow their children get married because of their tribe's differences. The children did everything to get their mothers to agree. Cast are Kioma Norsu, Preach Bassi, Izzy Bester, Marianne Apollo. It has over 400,000 views. This is a fun and lesson movie. Number 6, Blind Fury. This movie is on Ego Nwasu TV. The producer and executive producer is Ego Nwasu. Director is Great Ediki. Story is written by B.B. Charles. It talks about a married woman who has insecurities till the end, always fighting everyone with stand or talk to her husband. That led to the man leaving the house and cheating on her. Cast are Morris Sam, Ego Nwasu, Lydia Achebe. It has over 500,000 views. This is a lesson and thought-provoking movie. Number 7, Bear to Beauty. This movie is on Ruth Kadiri TV. The producer and executive producer is Ruth Kadiri. Director is Onyeka Ezi-Jiafor. Story is written by Ruth Kadiri. It talks about a man who is trying to scam his girlfriend and run away with her savings and inheritance, but her friend came to save her. Cast are Deza the Great, Ruth Kadiri, Anthan. It has over 600,000 views. This is interesting and lesson thought movie. Number 8, Unknown Partners. This movie is on VicMat TV. The producer and executive producer is Ogichukwu Ogechi. Director is Desmond Enianwu. Story is written by Sylvia Yukahatu. It talks about twins that were separated in the orphanage, and with their disabilities, life became too hard. They met before could not stand each other due to their own disabilities and financial status. Cast are Chanelo Enemchukwu, Chima Obila. It has over 150,000 views. This is a lesson and intriguing movie. Number 9, The Love I See. This movie is on Global Crown TV. The producer and executive producer is Ashiti Okarik. Director is Oscar Nwabayu. Story is written by Chidera Abel. It talks about a man who is a spoilt brat and got disciplined by their security woman. This made him fall in love with her, but his parents refused to allow him marry her. Cast are Pearl Watts, Eniton Oyewole, Miriam Ogbonna. It has over 300,000 views. This is an interesting movie. Number 10, Wild Hearts. This movie is on Hold Premium TV. The producer and executive producer is Gold Chiaku. Director is John Carl. Story is written by Faith Rowland. It talks about a teacher was found wanted by the police because she was accused of sleeping with a minor. This minor was in love with her, and he was searching for his father, only to find his father as one of the teachers. Cast are Emmanuel Mies, Kioma Nwosu. It has over 200,000 views. This is a must-watch movie. Thanks for watching. The Trendy Room brings you more top 10s. Your #1 channel for movie recommendations. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye, you trendy roomies.